Good morning, students. Come to page number 33 of your NCERT textbook. Topic 3.2. What is an atom? Students, as already studied, an atom is the smallest particle of a matter. How big are atoms? These atoms are very small in size. In fact, they are so smaller that we cannot even imagine or compare them with anything. More than millions of atoms when stacked would make a layer barely as thick as a sheet of paper, which means if we place millions of atoms one upon another, even then we will get a layer which will be just as thick as a sheet of paper, which means atoms are very small in size. Now students, atoms of different elements are assigned different symbols. In this topic, we will be going to learn how different symbols are allotted to different elements. First of all, it was Dalton who first suggested to use symbols for expressing different elements. Dalton uses the following symbols in order to express the elements. For example, he used this symbol for hydrogen, this for sulfur, and this one for mercury. Now students, these symbols were quite complicated and difficult to use, so later on Berzelius, another scientist, he suggested a new method for allotting symbols to the elements. He suggested that symbols of elements should be made up of one or two letters of the name of the element, and this suggestion was adopted by IUPAC, that is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, which is an international scientific organization which approves names of element symbols and units. So let's discuss this in detail. Elements and their symbols. Letters are used to represent elements in general. For example, in case of carbon, letter C is used to represent carbon, letter B is used to represent boron, and letter O is used to represent oxygen. The first letter of the symbol is always in uppercase. Number 2, there are certain cases in which two letters are used for representing the symbol of an element. For example, Al for aluminium, Cl for chlorine, Ar for argon, Be for beryllium, Li for lithium. In these cases, the second letter is no way connected to the first letter. That means we are writing them separately. We are not writing them in continuous manner like this. Okay, so L and I has to be written separately, in which the first letter has to be written in capital letters and the second letter has to be written in lowercase. In some cases, symbols of the elements are derived from their Latin names. For example, symbol of potassium is K, which is derived from Latin name Kalium. Potassium in Latin is called Kalium, so letter K is derived from Kalium, which is used to represent potassium. Similarly, for sodium, Na symbol is used, which is derived from its Latin name natrium. For iron, Fe from ferrum, gold, Au from aurum, and so onwards, which means that symbols are not only derived from English letters or English names but also from Latin names. Here are the symbols of all the important elements on table 3.1 on page number 34. You have to learn these symbols because these symbols are of great importance.